back from that short commercial break. This is AED Ghana bringing you live in the studio, discussing about interesting topic that is Ghana beyond politics and other interesting that we have to do. But this particular program is sponsored to you by Makers Event Planners and Decor Services. Our service includes wedding, funeral, naming ceremony, birthday party, corporate events, and others. We have areas in our services also as event decorations, catering services, photos and videography, makeups and body beautician, MC and DJing. Also, Benjamin Aqua Enterprise. They say they are dealers in all kinds of construction materials. We have iron rods, nails, binding wire, various pipes, wire mesh, roofing sheet, and what have you. You can contact them on 0243-421927 and 0204-773-881. Namra is saying that they have all kinds of fishes as their services. We have cassava fish, kako, herring, squid, octopus, shrimps, and what have you. You can order for your fish on 0204-239696 or 0543837178. You can also read them on Instagram, that is at Namra. We have another interesting topic and I can't wait to start that program. And so this particular interview is going to be very interesting, as I said earlier on. I have with me our father in Effutu municipality. Joining me this morning is a man who has played a significant role in the governance and development in the Effutu constituency. He is the former municipal chief executive for Effutu and currently the senior political advisor to the member of parliament, a leader with years of experience in local governance, community engagement, and constituency development. With a humble plea, I welcome you, Honorable Alhaji Zubair Kasim, in our studios. Thank you very much for coming.
Thank you, madam.
You are welcome.
Thank you, madam.
Okay. So you just joined in the conversation with us, and then we are talking on empowering the Effutu constituency, our way forward. So far as Winneba we are concerned, and then Ghana is concerned also. My name is Nana Amanya Mikebaini. If you love what I do, you call me Phyllis Baini Hayford. So, Honorable, let's get to the topic for the day. You have been a public servant, clearly, and then you require strong leadership and technical expertise. Can you share with us the expertise that you brought on board when you were the MC?
Anyway, thank you, and good morning to all your listeners.
Good morning.
First of all, I would want to use the same opportunity to thank AED for establishing this facility.
Okay.
In fact, when I got here, I was so much enthused. I was so much grateful to see such edifice that would educate people in Winneba.
Okay.
Going forward, I would advise that here would be too small for you.
Okay.
I know with time, this outfit will be something bigger in Effutu here. Not Effutu alone, the whole of the nation.
Okay.
So what I would advise is that we get it open.
Okay.
If it's the case that we all assist in getting it open in a very big area.
Okay.
So we can all do. It's all part of empowering.
Okay.
What we coming to discuss now.
Okay.
So thank you on that note.
Okay.
And I will equally use the same opportunity to say good morning to our listeners, not to leave Gati the 7th.
Okay.
Our MP, Honorable Alexander Afenyo Markin, or Sahini, who is currently out of the country. Okay. I wish him well in wherever he is and whatever he's doing. My prayer is that Almighty Allah brings him home in a very peaceful manner that we would all appreciate.
Amen. Amen.
Yes, you raise an issue of how to empower. Is that the case?
Yes.
How to empower Effutu constituency. We have so many ways in empowering a community. But then we have so many ways, like I said earlier, we have so many mixtures of activities that would put Effutu at the helm of affairs. But for our discussion, let me just hit on about 3 of them.
Okay.
First of all, in my head, or what I believe is that there should be a strong driven developmental project in whichever community or constituency or whichever, not necessarily Effutu alone. Secondly, I also believe that there should be a strong leadership, just like we are seeing from our Honorable Alexander Kwamina Afenyomakin, which we also depicted when we were in office. Apart from that, there should also be a strategic investment in the people that we live with. There should be a strategic investment in infrastructure within the vicinity or the community or the municipality. There should also be an opportunity where the individuals or citizenry within the municipality will strive in terms of having jobs to do, in terms of being dependent on themselves and not, seeking for anything from any other person. Just like when I came, I had a discussion. The NDC guy, Nyamiba or whatever, Yesuba, was saying is looking up to a day that both MDC and MPP will be in a room. Will cohabitate in a very nice manner regarding employment, they being in a room. But there were so many discussions that they had, but I will chip in some of them that I came to listen. So, like I said, there should be a community driven development, there should be a strong leadership, there should be a strategic investment in the people, in infrastructure, and opening up opportunity for the citizenry that are within Effutu and beyond that are with us here. So these are some of the things that I think we should bring on board to get Effutu moving in terms of empowering the youth or empowering the citizenry. You get me right?
Yes, please.
So in doing that, I would also add that part of what I've just said, I would add that there should be an economic empowerment, which the assembly, when I was there, we have done our part. But to be grateful to my MP, Honorable Alexander Afenyomakin, he's done it over and over and over. And he's still doing it, which I will give you specific leads to that. My MP is still doing it. Quite apart from that, there should be a support to the SMC, SMEC. You understand?
Yes, please.
That is the small businesses within Effutu enclaves, which you can bear me. I don't know you. I don't know whether you've been in Effutu for long. I don't know you in person. This is my first time I'm seeing you.
This is my second time. The last time I saw you, I came to your office.
Okay. What I will say is that what I am talking about regarding the SMES, you understand, the small business enterprises. We as an assembly, we have done our part because we have some meager financial support that we give individuals. Apart from which we have these people with disability. This is something key to the government, not to MPP government alone, to every government that comes on the throne. This is something key to the government, and for that reason, we've given them what we needed to give them to empower them. People with disability. In Winneba here, I have done so many. But I still have to recommend my MP for whatever he's done to the good people of Winneba regarding giving this support to individuals within Winneba. Like I earlier said, that I don't know when you have come to Winneba, but people from the area of people doing mobile money, MP himself, Honorable Alexander Afenyomakin has given them money. He has cushioned them. And it was a free money. Not go and work and bring my money back. No, this is a free money.
To start their business.
To start their business. They are into it already. By trying to opening it up, he then do those free money. In fact, I can't quantum whatever he gave them. I wouldn't want to say it here on air. But it was a huge amount given to individuals that are operating, especially those of them that form a group. You know, we have
various
people,
groups in
various
the
groups, that those of them that have formed groups, they were given those free money to inject into their business.
Wow.
The aim is to get them empowered.
Okay.
So they can be dependent on their own self than depending on other people.
Okay.
These are some of the ways I think we getting Effutu opened. Apart from which, my MP, though we don't have that capacity to do, if I say we, I mean when I was in assembly, we don't have that such capacity that I want to mention now. My MP collaborated with some banks and microfinance that can give some people loan, but at a lower rate. And this, to a larger extent, would get you open up. You, the businessman. This, to a larger extent, will get you open up. So the MP did that for some of the businessmen in Winneba by getting in touch with banks and microfinances that can give you a loan with a little interest. That would boost you up. And it's also a way of empowering the individuals. It's also good we mention establishing business training for those of them that are into handy works. Like people, we know
carpentry.
No. I know carpentry per se. Though carpentry may come in, but people that does soaps, you know, we have individual
so
women.
Local products.
People do soap, people do beads making. There are so many things that people do. Just to get themselves moving, not to go and depend on somebody by saying, oh, give me this, give me that. You know, MP feel he should do that for them. This is something that has been done in Winneba, and it's still ongoing. There are so many things that he's done to Winneba people. Apart from which, I equally know in opening up Winneba for the youth to be dependent on themselves, I know the MP promotes agriculture by giving even outboard motor with
our fishermen,
our fisher folks, with a subsidized price. The MP has done that, which I am aware. Some of which we've also done when we were in office. We also went for outboard motor and then give to individual fisher folks at a lower rate. And in fact, I think the MP even took half of the money to pay by himself.
He brought it himself, and now
yes,
he's going
he sourced it from Ministry of Fishery, if I'm right. Brought it down to Winneba here, give it to individual fisher folks. And then they pay half of what he paid to government. But what we brought, we asked them to pay exactly what the government asks us to let them do. You know, he has the capacity, but the assembly, we are struggling with finances, especially when I was in office. If I want to say so many things here, in fact, when I was in office, our common fund was not forthcoming the way it should. If I should tell you the whole of the 4 years, my common fund was not up to 1 million Ghana cedis. But as I speak to you now, NDC, they've received, if I'm not mistaken, over 16 million Ghana cedis for just 2 quarters. But I have received for the whole of the 4 years.
4 years. Not even up to 1 million.
Yes, something, I mean, lower from 1 million Ghana cedis. So you can see the margin and disparity between the two. So all I'm trying to say, this is just by the side. What I'm trying to say is that my predecessor now should be able to do so many things with what is received. Not to NDC people alone, but to the entirety of the
municipality.
Not to NDC people alone,
but both party colors.
Both party colors. When I was in office, I did it to all. Irrespective of which party you're coming from. Either NDC, MPP, PPP, whatever party you can mention. We did it to all of them. Some I need not to say. I know NDC people that came to my office that were part of the disability that I gave them. I know them. Even as of now, I can see them flourishing with their businesses.
Wow, that's
based on what we did when we were in office.
Oh, you really empowered us when you were in office.
So like I'm saying, in terms of agriculture, apart from fishery, the MP also provide pumping machines and agricultural equipment to those of our brothers that are into vegetable farming. I know they were also in groups from let's say, when you get to Winnipeg,
Okay.
if you get to the back of Winnipeg, all those places are meant for vegetable farming.
Okay.
And then when you go into veterinary too, I know some of the farmers are there.
Okay.
On your way from Winnipeg Junction going, from Winnipeg Junction, we also have lands that there are some individuals who are also doing vegetable farming.
Okay.
There came a time in the history of Winnipeg, I think either last year or last 2 years, Ghana made mention that vegetable farming, most of them, those are tabu blushi.
Okay.
I've forgotten the year, either last year or last 2 years. It was publicly announced that those vegetables coming from Winnipeg, based on the support given by the MP.
Okay.
The majority of the vegetables going to
Abubloshi markets and other environments.
Yes, were coming from Winnipeg.
Wow.
And it was a plus to Winnipeg. Just that I've forgotten the
exact
year.
I
think it's either last year or last 2 years.
Okay.
You can check and vindicate me on what I'm saying.
We will do that.
So these are some of the things I'm saying. The MP giving out board motto on a subsidized price, giving them machines, giving them pumping machines, giving them even capital to buy the produce for planting or the seedlings.
He's almost doing everything.
He's doing and he's continuing doing it for farmer groups.
Okay.
Equally also know that there's a teacher of the MP who is also into poultry farming.
Okay.
She also has a group that I know for a fact that the MP gave a huge sum of money. Honorable Alexander Kwame Afenyo-Markin.
Okay.
Or Sahini,
gave
so much money to poultry farmers to also open their businesses up. So, like I'm saying, these are some of the supports that can get Winnipeg open. Which in advance, the MP has laid all those things in the pipeline. They are flowing. Quite apart from that, we can all attest to the fact that ECOWAS Parliament has been in Winnipeg here, if I'm not mistaken, on about 4 counts.
Yes.
And these are job openings to those that run hotels. You understand?
Yeah.
We are not bringing anybody on board for whatever discussion we're having here. But I want to give a vivid, specific example of what I'm saying, that it opens up hotels. You know, Gloriaca. It used not to be the way it is today. You know,
and then even now, I see they are doing renovation.
Yeah, it's all based on whatever. So it's coming.
The money, they are really enjoying.
Yes, it's all based on whatever the MP has done.
Okay.
In collaboration with all those of us in Winnipeg, the traditional council, both elders in MPP, NDC. I mean, it is Winnipeg that we want to push forward.
Okay.
So we can attest to the fact that that hotel there wasn't the way it used to be about 10 years ago.
Okay. Okay.
We all know, based on the number of people that comes into Winnipeg regarding tourism and whatever I've mentioned now, ECOWAS Parliament coming now, you can see that place is open up. There are so many other ones. The one just by the road here, what is the name?
We have another one that is called Windy Bay, something like that.
There's Windy Bay, there's Windy Lodge.
Windy Lodge.
Windy Lodge has one other lodge at veterinary.
Okay.
You know, there came a time when the number of people are coming here, there's no spaces for them to also, get a rest before undertaking their activities. So it was incumbent on Windy Lodge, based on the number of people that the opening is bringing into Winnipeg.
Sure.
They've also established a new hotel at Eja Lodge.
Okay.
Or arena.
Okay.
You understand? It is there, which is operational as I'm speaking to you now.
Okay.
There are so many things, apart from which we also have human capital development. Honorable Alexander Afenyo-Markin, which the Assembly has also done. I have also done some.
Okay.
When I was in office, I also gave scholarship to individuals coming from Winnipeg here.
Okay.
So they can also further their education to become beneficial to the very vicinity or Effutu or municipality that we are living in. The MP is still doing that. MP has sent so many people outside the country regarding educational development or human capital development. There are so many of them in the UK, so many of them in the US, so many of them in Canada. In fact, there was a time when I was in office. There's a woman selling at the market here. I wouldn't mention her name.
Okay.
She came to me and thanked me and told me MP has sent her word to the US. Okay. A woman selling, she said tomatoes.
Wow.
Pepper and the rest in the market here in Winneba.
Okay.
If she hears me, she can bear me out.
Okay.
She came to the office and thanked me, and equally lay a problem before me, which I thank Almighty Allah for helping me to solve that problem of her.
Wow.
She told me the MP has taken her word to the US, and that the guy coming from Winneba here after lectures goes nowhere. He said in the US, he knows nobody in the US, and he's almost every day in the room. So when the mother came to tell me, I asked her which of the states in the US, and she said, I think Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia. Then I said, oh, Georgia is a home for Winnebarians, and I'm calling somebody now.
Okay.
And I did that. There's a son to Mr. Ekem. I don't know if you know him.
Okay.
It's called Samuel Ekem. Thank him for what he did for those of our brothers and sisters coming from Winneba that are living in Georgia. Okay. When I called him, I said, Sammy, he's somebody that I know. Okay. In fact, you don't blow your horn. He's somebody that I personally took to the US through the initiative of the MP. Even as of that time, Honorable Alexander Afenyo-Markin was not an MP. Okay. There are so many people that we sent to Winneba. It's all part of empowering individuals in Winneba. So when I call Sammy, I call him Sammy. I say, Sammy, I speak fancy with him, so I want to go the way I went. Georgia, but so I am there when you be kakra. So they needed the help. Okay. So Sammy quickly, as of that time, the woman was sitting by me in the office. Then he said, oh, I should get him the number to those of them in Atlanta, Georgia. And I did that. So Sammy called them and said, look, let me give you my document, because he has an African shop. Okay. So his resident document is not working. I mean, he's not working with it. Okay. So they are lying down in his home. Okay. So he said, okay, let me help them with this. So he helped that guy whose mother was selling in market, which as of now she's still selling. Gave his document to the guy and said, oh, and today, thankful to Almighty, the guy, he's schooling at the same time, had a document, and he's working with it. Okay. And there are other things that Sammy did for Winneba people that I know. Okay. So this is just a bit of it. Okay. You understand? Okay. So the MP, like I'm saying, did that in supportive of people coming from Winneba for their educational strengthening. Okay. Apart from which, we also needed to open up STEM education. Well, the way the world is going now is about having a handiwork. Yes. Be it electrician, plumbing, welding, and all that you can mention. You know, we have this Winneba Technical something. Yeah. We call it MVTI. Yeah, those days we used to call them German volunteers. You know, it was German government that came to establish, in collaboration with the Ghanaian government okay. that came to establish those German volunteers, as we then call them. Okay. But today is Winneba Technical Institute. Okay. If you go to Winneba Technical Institute, you can see the handwork of Honorable Alexander Afenyo-Markin in terms of machinery, in terms of opening up the library, in terms of putting up accommodation for the students. You know, they have this hostel close to where I am, at veterinary. Okay. If you go there, the MP assisted in putting up some of the hostel facility and is now fencing the whole place. Okay. Which I believe, when the MP instructed, I was the one who gave the contract to one of the contractors in Winneba here. And it's all ways of empowering the contractors in even Winneba here. Yes. Apart from helping the MVTI school, it's also a way of empowering the individuals. Yes. Which in the long run, none of them would go and depend on somebody. Okay. And the little economics I did, we have what we call a multiplier. He, the contractor, whatever he has in terms of cash or in terms of money, that money will degenerate down to his families and any other family member. Yes. And in economics, we call it multiplier. in the long run, that small thing he has gotten out of the contract being given to him will multiply through the multiplier effect.
Yes.
I don't know how to get it explained to.
I know my listeners and viewers are really understanding it.
Whatever he has,
we are even learning economics right now.
whatever the individual has, we multiply through the multiplier effect.
Okay.
By trickling it down to the very relative is coming from, and using some of the money to even pitch it. Within the municipality, and that money that he used in buying whatever he has used would also go down, go down through the multiplier effect, like I'm saying. So opening up the STEM initiatives, Honorable Alexander Afenyo-Markin has done so many for them. And when I was also in office, what we could also do for them is to provide them with tables and chairs, which I did. In fact, I gave them so much tables and chairs that can accommodate the number of students that are coming into Winneba. It's one of the best technical schools in Winneba. Sitting down here, I am even planning. I have 2 children. I have twins that are in JSS 3.
They will go there. So
I am planning to take them to that technical school.
Based
on the machinery that was brought by Honorable Alexander Afenyo-Markin. So they will go there. Apart from which, there should also be training skills for, let's say, the carpentry and those of them that you've mentioned. There should be some training skills for those into carpentry, those into tailoring, those into hair breeding, and all of them that we can talk of. Welding, carpentry, barbering, and all that. Baking and all that you can mention. And all these areas are areas that Honorable Alexander Afenyo-Markin has supported so many within the municipality, all in the name of trying to get them being dependent on themselves, but rather nobody. You understand? There should also be an opening in the area of IT. Because the world is being driven by IT now. So those of us that were born before IT, we are even struggling, but we will still cope. And some of the things we are struggling, And what my child can do now.
You can do.
What my child, Munkaila,
can do with your phone.
No, I don't normally give my phone to them. But what he can do with IT regarding computing. In fact, to be frank with you, I cannot do. Because this is their age. And the age is an IT age.
Driven age.
IT driven age, like you said. So the MP, Honorable Alexander Afenyo-Markin, emphasizing this, has now put up IT centers. And he's even doing a bigger one when you go into Effutu, right? After Waterways, descending down. There's a bigger IT center. Initially, he had wanted to do it at Presby School, but the church, the Presby Church could not give him the way to do. So we then send it to Effutu. After Waterways, when you descend down, the facility is there, which the contractor will go to site in no time. The facility is there, so it's also good you broaden IT sector. Alexander Afenyo-Markin has done so many. If you go to where he had his basic education, that is GSS. I am conversant with the old names, GSS. He's schooled at North Campus, which we normally call those days STC. If you go there, if you look at the IT alone, not to talk about the other infrastructure availability on the campus, the IT there alone will tell you Honorable Alexander Afenyo-Markin is into IT. All with the aim of trying to open up Winneba for dependency. You understand? There's this very big IT and then computer being fixed into them. Apart from that one, when you come to Kojobedu, that is his electoral area. He also grew up in Kojobedu. We have this a mini hospital.
And the library.
And the library.
Quite opposite each other.
And the library has a very nice, sophisticated IT materials in them. Before even the library. It is combined something. We have this, the library books are there. We also have an IT center within the establishment. If I also want to talk about this, if you go to the recent one, Rabbi Sam.
Okay.
Rabbi Sam, there was a recent one that we did, which I believe I saw Yesuba there too, at Rabbi Sam. Because I know you are coming from around that place. Yes, there was a recent one that the MP commissioned.
Yeah.
I don't think
that is close to that Jesus church.
I don't know the church.
Yeah, there's an apostolic church over there, so it's closer to that.
That is just recent. I'm not quite sure it's up to a month now.
Yes, that was in September.
Yes, that is just recent. That is, if you go there to looking at the number of computers that are fixed into that IT center, you marvel.
Okay.
All in the name of wanting Winneba people or Winneba citizenry to be dependent on themselves.
Okay.
Because the IT will open you up. Anywhere you go, there's nothing like, oh, because he has no IT ideology, we are not picking him.
Okay.
If I say picking him, we are not employing him. You know, the world now is driven by IT.
Yes.
You understand?
Okay.
Apart from those ones that I've just mentioned, we could also mention of opening up health centers and the cheap compounds.
Okay.
We can all attest. Myself, Yesuba, my brother here, I've forgotten his name. Evans. Okay. Yourself, the manager to AED. In fact, all of us, all Winneba people can attest to the number of facilities regarding to health centers and then cheap compound that the MP has done to the good people of Winneba. We've also done some by rehabilitating the old ones that are there. You know, we also have some that are being put up by the government.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
But wanting to get Winneba open up regarding we becoming sufficient.
Okay.
These are some of the things I think it should be on board for Winneba to open up.
Okay.
The MP, like I'm saying, has done same in Kojobedu.
Okay.
We have a cheap, it's not even a cheap compound.
Almost a hospital.
I may call it a hospital, a mini hospital, which is there now, Kojobedu.
Okay.
An electoral area to the MP. If you go to Akosia village, we also have same facility. We have one there.
So almost all there.
Yes, if you go to Insuechi, if you go to Diasa, if you go to New Winneba, they are all there.
Okay.
The New Winneba one, if I'm not mistaken, when COVID, catch up with us, those of them that are attacked by COVID were taken to that of the New Winneba.
Okay, way back 2019.
Yes, they were taken there.
Okay.
You understand? So regarding health facilities to open up or to become self-dependence for Effutu people, Honorable Alexander Afenyomakin or Sahini, like I used to say, has done so many. And the Assembly has also done what we can regarding our financial measures. We've also done what we can. Apart from that, there should also be infrastructure opening up or development regarding our roads in Winneba here. There are so many improved roads in Winneba. In fact, there was a day when a friend of mine told me, I believe or I think coming to buy a car in Winneba will be laudable for me. That is to my friend. To
your friend.
Than buying it anywhere like Swedru, Mankesim, anywhere in Ghana.
Why?
Then I asked him the reason why. He said, oh, Winneba roads are very good, and for that matter, the cars don't have so much problems. This is an explanation given to me by a friend. And in fact, that friend bought 2 cars from Winneba here. I can attest, if I've not forgotten, there's a driver here. They call Mama something. I've forgotten his name. I used to know him at the main station. Either Mama V. Mama something. He was a taxi driver, but now I think drives Professor Guinea. He now drives Professor Guinea. He's called Mama something. He used to have a taxi. That my friend bought that taxi from him. There was also a teacher in Winneba Secondary School who teaches, I think, science. I don't know his name. That my friend also bought a car from him. That was the reason why I asked him. He said, oh, Winneba roads are very good.
So because of the good roads,
which does not affect the car too much. The reason why he's buying the car from here instead of going to Swedru and buy. You understand what I'm saying?
Understand.
And the MP and the Assembly got all this in place for the good people of Winneba. You understand? These are some of the developmental items that can get Winneba open up, that can get Winneba depending on itself regarding what we're discussing now here. You can bear me out. Apart from which, There's also this important thing that I needed to mention. There should be so much lightening. You understand? The whole community or the whole municipality should be illuminated with lighting system.
The street
lights and the rest. In fact, there's a saying in Akan that enchinen kamfun, right? Is that correct?
Yes.
But I will say this here. Looking at the way Winneba is, I think we should get Winneba in terms of getting so much light to improve security system. There was a time when I was in office. The students at EUW, the VCs used to complain to me that Wajiji, they take their phones. Those, I may put it this way, those ragamuffin guys in Winneba. Just look at the student. If they feel there's no light there, they take your laptop, they take your... And it was becoming a worrisome situation in Winneba here. So I sat down one day and said, look, if this is the situation, let's get street lights from Winneba Junction to Winneba Main Town. And exactly that is what we did. One day, we just did a publication out of the meager common fund we had. And then we invited through the contractual terms. We invited so many companies to come. But the one that we saw can do the job as we wanted in Winneba here was Prefos. So the lighting system that you've seen from Winneba Junction to Winneba Town was done by Prefos Lightning, whatever. I think it's a company. These are some of the things that we can do to get Winneba opened, empowered. You understand? So these are some of the things I think. Apart from which, there should also be a good governance between those in office. If I say we, those in office, when I was in office then, and then the person in office now, that is Honorable Atamensa, and then the MP, Honorable Alexander Kwamina Afenyomakin, getting us at a place that they can explain governmental policies to us. The ones from Parliament, Honorable Alexander Afenyomakin comes to explain to Winneba people that the reason why ABCD is such is ABCD. You understand? The reason why Y has turned to this is that. The reason why A has a plus is this. The reason why this governmental policy has turned to this is this. And then the MC here, Honorable Atamensa, should also do that. So that there could be a good relationship between the community members and then those in governance. You understand? There should be some sort of accountability by way of meeting the people within the community to explain some governmental policies and programs to them. Equally, the MC in person of Atamensa, Honorable Atamensa, should also do that by engaging the community. You understand? Apart from which, there should also be encouragement with the youth of Winneba regarding association and traditional councils and all that we can think of in the area of decision making in Winneba. When you are taking a decision for the people you are manning, let them know that this is the decision we want to take, and it will not be taken by myself alone, but together, because we all want to get Winneba empowered. So we should take good decision that will benefit Winneba in the long run. Not you, the MCU alone, but you take those good decisions with the initiative of the masses that you are serving. You understand? So in my view, these are some of the things that we can do to empower the youth, which I have mentioned already. We even have a program that the MP is doing now. You know, we have some people that I may say deviant. This is to a girl child like you are. We have some deviant in society that says whatever the parent has told her, she will not listen. What's it? Look, go to school and become somebody for yourself in future. Your parents don't want it. All they wanted you to do is to become a good person to yourself, and they will have a good name. And the community you are coming from will also benefit. But because of deviancy, some of them will not do. They will end up chasing boys, and in the long run, they will go and be impregnated, and they cannot do anything for themselves. So the MP has taken it upon himself. Those young girls in Effutu, which is ongoing. I know they've come to Zongo, and they've done that in Zongo. They've given a support to people or the young girls that have given birth and there's nobody to take care of them.
Okay.
So I know Zongo has undergone that. Okay. If I say Zongo, I mean Abasaba. Not Zongo, the Muslim community alone. Okay. Abasaba, North Zongo.
Okay.
They've done that. Okay. I know those in charge are also doing it elsewhere in Effutu municipality. Okay. But for Zongo, I'm sure they've done that.
Okay.
Because I know people that have gone to receive that support from the Honorable MP. Okay. Which is done by those of them at his office. What is his name? I call him IB. Okay. And then his group, together with our secretary, okay. That is Mama Esther. They are doing those things to the good people of Winneba. Okay. They are in charge. So I know they've done that of Zongo. They've done other places regarding giving them money to engage into business that they can take care of themselves and the babies they've given birth to. Okay. That's the men either in one way have run away or they are not taking care of them. So the MP is also doing that to get people to be sufficient on themselves. Okay. You understand? Okay. Apart from which, there's also a large boom on the economy. I've said it plenty. By giving support to, if I'm correct by now, about 4,500 individuals within Effutu. Mentioned to be few. You know, I made mention of this mobile money.
Yeah, mobile money. That's what you started with.
That he gave money to.
For them.
But we also have individuals that are doing their petty business in market. People have small stores and the rest. Okay. From my calculation, MP has given 45,000 individuals within Winneba. He supported them.
Wow.
From when he became an MP till today. Okay. And it's ongoing. It's ongoing. From community to community.
We will soon come and take our share.
Yeah, you should come and take your share. From area to area, community to community. Those into small business, those that are doing artisanal supports, school fees and all that we can think of. I've even said them in advance that he's taking so many people to the UK, to the US, to Canada, to everywhere. In fact, I also want you to also further. I don't know where you've gotten to with your education.
So you see me in Canada. Okay?
Anywhere you get admission, you try and bring it. Okay. Whichever support the MP can do regarding you acquiring the visa from here. You know, some people may be failed even taking the visa to go. Okay. You can do your underground check. I have said it here. But to vindicate me, I want your station to do its underground check by checking those of Winneba citizenry that are in UK schooling.
Producer, this is over to you, Mr. First.
Yes. Those in US schooling, those in Canada schooling, and those within Ghana. That are also schooling from UW that we have here. Okay, to Legon, to my own school, UCC.
Okay, so yeah, Honorable is doing advert for UCC.
Yeah, you know, I'm their product, so I shouldn't wait in making advert for them.
Okay.
So there are so many things that I equally said initially that MP has done and which the assembly has also done, which those of them the assembly has done, I think I have them on phone here. I'll go through my phone and then mention that what we did when we were in office, what we came to meet, what we did and what we left over.
And what you are still doing to empower Winneba.
Yes, what we are still doing to empower Winneba youth. So let me go through the phone and then check it out.
Okay, so as we are looking on the phone to check something, we will take just a small break, and then when we come back, we will tell you what we have done, as Honorable is saying. Okay, so welcome back from that short commercial break. This is a program brought to you by AED Ghana. We are live in Winneba here. We are having a discussion with Honorable Alhaji Zuberi Kasim, who is the former MCU for Effutu and now the senior political advisor in the Effutu constituency. So, Honorable, you were saying you have something to show us.
Thank you, Madam. Exactly so. What I want to say is that there are some projects that we did.
Okay.
Some of them we came to meet, or I came to meet.
Okay.
From Honorable Ninsen.
Okay.
I also added up the project, and they are here on my phone, which I
Okay.
want to get it mentioned to all of us here and to our listeners.
Mm.
I would first of all mention we have what they call a stabilization pond at New Winneba.
Okay.
This stabilization pond is where our wastage in terms of, let me excuse my word this morning, feces,
Okay.
those whatever that we used to pull from. There's a pond at New Winneba.
Okay.
That's the aim of that pond, was to treat our feces, right? From Winneba here, Apam, Kaswa. You know, those days they used to dump them in the sea.
Oh.
Which is not healthy.
Not at all.
Those days they used to dump them. When I was a young boy, you see cars going to the beach side, especially where the women,
want some community and other stuff. Those
where the women used to go to eat themselves. What is the name to that area? Wonsum Osin, right? Osin. When I was a young boy, you see tankers going there to, just dump them into the sea, which is not hygienic.
Very, very bad.
It's unhygienic, because the same fishes that they go to fish for us to eat, they eat those things, which is not correct. So along the line, they now change and then dump them on the Winneba Road, after Winneba Junction. Okay. Those bush there, they take them there. But the assembly thought it wise to get a place for them to come and dump it, so that we could, do some diversification by getting the harder ones off, and then the residue, let me put it this way.
Yes.
You know, they have the residue could be changed into fertilizer.
Yes.
That is the technology they had wanted to bring on board. In fact, I came to meet that. So there was a contractor that the contract was awarded to. But when I came, I realized that no, though the idea is there, but the contractor cannot do the job as we wanted. Because we had wanted to bring those tankers or those feces from Swedru, because they come here already. Swedru, Kaswa, Potting, Winneba here itself, Apam and the rest, those that are close to us. They should all bring them here. We take them money for dumping them here. We have done a pond, very big, about one. 3 or 4 ponds there in the bush as I'm talking to you now. In fact, I came to pay the land that we bought, the assembly bought from the good people of, I think, New Winneba and Safor. They gave the land for the pond to be put up there. So I realized that the contractor could not do it. Looking at the rate at which he was doing the job, he comes to a site, let's say, within a 2 weeks, 3 weeks, it's not forthcoming. Then I said, look, that shouldn't be. I asked those that I came to meet, that on what basis was this contract given to this man? Because I can see he has no financial muscles to do that. So quickly I abrogated the contract. In fact, we closed the contract, and it's still there. The money that we took from the insurance and the abrogation of the contract is still in the coffers when I left office. So I am entreating that Honorable Atemensa goes up with that job. Or that contract for the good people of Winneba. Those that are coming with their fees here would have some money to be paid to the assembly. And apart from which, we also have these fertilizers out of them based on the technology that I came to meet, according to those that wanted to get it done. You understand? So I urge that Honorable Atemensa take it up and then get it done to that effect that will benefit the entirety of Winneba. So the second point is that there's also 2-unit classroom block at Don Bosco. That was also done by the assembly. We also have this Osomompenyi market. There's a new small market when going to Osomopeng Township by your rights. It was done during my era. We did that market.
But I'm not cutting it. There's another one at Sanko. They said it's a market, but it's yet to be completed.
Yes,
I don't know.
that
It has
one,
been there for quite
some
a
time.
long time.
Yes, that one too is there. But then I made sure we completed that of Osomopeng and then handed it over to the good people of Osomopeng. In fact, the Nana Osomopeng did well by giving us the land. He gave us the land. The assembly put up that market there for those within that enclave. Osomopeng, Jahazi, Jinjinazi, and the rest. So they can also bring their farm produce. We have given it to them. I mean, we've handed over to them. So it's up to them to get it used. But then the last time I had a chat with Osomopeng
assemblyman.
Not the assemblyman, the chief. Nana Tegu. He told me he had a discussion with Honorable Atamensa so that they can come and do pavement blocks for them at that place. So quickly they can start using it. So I'm using this opportunity. I'm using AED's opportunity given Ghana. The opportunity given to me to also talk to
the
Honorable
MC, the current MC.
Yes, to get them assisted on that note. I'm pleading with him because he has so much resources to the extent that he should do that thing in no time. Nana Osomopeng has told me that he's communicated to them to him to that effect. So that market is also there. There's also a 2-classroom block at Unipra South, where my wife is a headmistress. We've also putting it up for them. We also have a renovation of Unipra South 6 classroom block. It's also at Unipra from same assembly.
At the same the North Campus.
Yes, North Campus. There's also this street light project which I've mentioned already from Winneba Junction
to Winneba Town.
There's also a police station that I came to meet, the one at Locust in Takrufem, which is also built by the assembly. It was built during the era of Honorable Ninsen. There's this Kuda toilets all over at Donkwenyim, Atetu, Jahazi, Akusua village, and then Osakim at Osakim, and then at Techedu. We have this Kuda project. They are all toilet facilities that have been put up during Honorable Ninsen's era and during my era as well. So some of them are into use, but you know, our village folks or those of our people that are living in the rural areas prefer going to the bush than even using the toilet itself. So I'm also using this opportunity to ask them that they should use it. These are for them. It's for them. These are things built by the government, put up by the government. There's this culvert that, in fact, I think that was my first project I did in Winneba, which I am happy with till date. You know, there's this school at Ntakrufem called Pearl House. Pearl House. There's a school there. There's an international school there. When going to where they rear cows, there's a very big, nice school there of international standard. These children those days used to walk on a wood, structure, bridge, and get to the school. And no car can go through that. So the car comes and then leave the children at the entrance of the bridge.
They take the bridge.
They
walk on the bridge
and then go to the school. So at a point I said, no, this shouldn't be. We should have to get them a bridge. In fact, I did a very strong big bridge at that end.
Car can pass
that car passes on. And today, if I go there and see the sort of development going on, it tells me the sufficiency that we want for the good people of Winneba is happening right there at that school. I did it because of the school. But those who have lands there, in fact, the place has become so big to the extent that there are so many big projects going on there.
So should you have not done the bridge, that means
nothing will be done. There wouldn't be. We will not be self-sufficient like we want to. We want. So that one is also there. We also have. This assembly, the assembly block. I am happy to say that just last week, I think the director of Common Fund Administrator was here. That is Honorable Natoshi. In fact, I went to her on 5 solid times to just her to get her convinced or to lobby her to get this assembly block done for me.
Okay.
My reason is that we have this accommodation that she did for judges in Kumasi. And it was all coming out of the common fund.
Okay.
And that common fund is money meant for the assemblies.
Okay.
So if some money meant for the assemblies can be used in putting up accommodations for judges, equally I have to go and also lobbied for mine.
Okay.
Because when I came to the office, the assembly block was empty and there wasn't anything. We were even using the ground floor.
Okay.
So I went there, talked to her several. And the last time that I was going to get it finished, I went with Neigati, the 7th.
Okay.
And then some of his members that we went. I could remember there's one woman by the name Auntie B. She went with me. That was when I was going to do the finality.
Okay.
So we went and the woman did the finality by getting us a contractor to come and get the assembly block in that shape that you see today.
Okay.
And then equally give us 2 40-footer containers with sofa, office tables and chairs, televisions and the rest.
Okay.
But we could not mount all. Some of the offices, when you mount television, the workers there will end up looking at watching television. They will not work. So we could not mount the televisions. Okay. We did them in my office they were, or there are some of the televisions, or there's a television in my office, and some of the office to the coordinating director as well. Okay. There was a television there too, and some offices, but the rest we could not fix them. The reason is that, like we know, some of them will be lazy in doing what is expected of them.
True.
And the aim that we wanted for Winneba will not be achieved when they go to the office and relax.
Okay.
I used to tell them when they relax, their marginal productivity is zero. If I tell them when I was in office, they couldn't understand me. I asked them, you've taken a nice shower at dawn, you were well dressed, come to the office and you could not do anything from morning to evening and you close. All they have is that, Abene Juma, they say, what you na do, say whatever. That is the mentality they have. So some go and so every day I am on them, telling them, I asked you, when you came to the office from morning to this time that you are leaving, what have you done? Tell me. I want to see your marginal productivity. Okay. I want to see your MPS. Okay. Let me have a look of what we've done today. Okay. Some of them, their MPS is zero. You understand, their marginal productivity to whatever they went to the office to do is zero. Okay. So you have to push for Winneba to be sufficient. Okay. You have to push the workers in there. You understand? So the office facility is there for people to attest for itself. There's also the renovation of Comfort Day. Comfort Day 3 classroom block. Okay. When you go into Winnipeg, there's a school there. It's called Comfort Day School or something. Okay. We got it renovated. Those days, Bush was taking the whole school. When going to Winnipeg, if you pass the Bush Road, if you go through Mr. Bedin, I don't know if you know him, if you go through his house, going to
behind that place,
there's a school there. It's called Comfort Day School. It's also a local council school. It's also a council school, but we used to call it Comfort Day, whatever. So we did those things. There's also a construction of 10-seater toilet facility at Winnipeg. Okay. If you go to Winnipeg, there's those facilities there. Construction of 2 6-seater toilet project at same Comfort Day, and then Don Bosco. There are also opening up, we don't even, for that one, we've done so many. Opening up roads in Winneba, we've done so many. Solar light projects in some areas within the municipality. Okay. When you go into the cemetery, you will see a solar light, a white poled solar light.
Yeah, on the Sanko Street.
Yes. If you're also going to Nswechi, we also have that one there. If you come to Eja Lodge, we have so many of them. Okay. From Eja Lodge, Enclave, going to the police station, where I also live, you will see so many solar lights that assembly did. Apart from the ones on the main road, you will see them. They are there for attestation. They are there that you can see. There's also a bungalow that I completed. But when I came, the name given to the bungalow was teachers' quarters. Okay. But then, in actual fact, it was meant for the assembly. Okay. When going to the beach, before the roundhouse, when you pass where the police commanders and the commanders in Winneba are living, going to the beach, when you pass that road, there's a greenhouse by your left. Okay. where some workers of the assembly reside or live. That was done by me.
Okay.
You understand? But the name given to it when I came was teachers' quarters.
Okay.
So I did that, and some assembly workers are living in there now.
Okay.
There's also a construction of, I've said it, a construction of a 3-classroom block at Unipra. And we have Get Fund projects.
Okay.
If you are going to Swedru, the school for New Winneba, you will see a new block being put up, and they use a metal to get it roofed. I don't know if they've roofed it now, but some time back when I was passing, I saw a metal, a kind of a metal.
It was under construction.
Yes, they've got into a roofing, but they use metal.
Okay.
Instead of using wood. I suggested that they should use a metal.
The metal.
I did that job there. That is New Winneba. They have a school there just by the road.
Okay.
When you move from New Winneba, we also have one at Ansafo main town. It's also has gotten to a roofing level before I left office. When you go to the same Unipra North, I did one there. It has also gotten to a roofing stage.
Okay.
The roofing metals have been put on. When you go to Nswechi, I also have one there. I think they were 6 jobs.
Okay.
I mean, construction of a classroom block from Get Fund that I did up to roofing level before I left. There are so many things that we did when I was in office. Construction of 2 classroom block at Effutu is also there. Opening up Effutu in terms of getting pipes, standing pipes in some of the municipality. These are all done in places like
with the small, almost not even up to 1 million Ghana cedi that you got.
Yes. Wow. But I also lobbied for some of the projects.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes.
It normally comes like 300,000 per quarter.
Okay.
300,000 is what I was receiving. 300,000. That is 3 billion. Is it billion? All cities.
Okay.
That was what I was receiving per quarter.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes,
but now as I'm speaking to you, they've received more than necessary. More than necessary.
More than.
I
Even
know
not up to 1 year now.
Yes, they are not up to 1 year. I know they should have about 16 million Ghana cedis in their coffers. Because when he went to PAC, when they asked him, he said all the first and second quarter they are all in.
Okay.
You understand? So I know those monies are used are to be used for developmental projects, and these are some of the things that would allow Winneba or the municipality to be self-sufficient.
Yes.
In the area of you using the money wisely in getting those things done for the good people of Winneba.
Yes.
So there are so many things that I can talk of, but to cut it short, let me just leave it here. There's also this, because of this fragiating, that young guys are killing people. When I was in office, some people had accidents and they were taken
without license.
Yeah, without license, and they were taken to 37.
Okay.
And then Kwalebu. So whilst in office, we did some licenses to some of the individuals that are using the pragia. And those of them that are not of the age to drive and they are driving, we prevented them from doing that.
Okay.
I normally go to their stations myself and do that with the police commander. Then ACP Jeffrey Dakun.
Okay.
I go with him to Nkwantane, to the main market here. They have a station there. To all the places that they have stations. And then talk to the people and prevent those of them that are too young to drive or to ride.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes.
And that pushed me to even do a speed hump on the road from here, from market, going to Sankro.
Yeah, and even if you use the Sanko Baptist,
it is there. I did it.
Okay.
It's all to prevent the good people of Winneba getting an accident, not to even talk of death, and to get Winneba well open and then well grounded in terms of making them sufficient. So there are so many things, like I said, but I mentioned to be few. That we can talk of.
Okay. Thank you very much for elaborating us on empowering the Effutu communities and what have you, and what you did when you were in office and what you are still doing. But we want to let know of this. Recently, was it October 31st that a letter came out from the Minority of Parliament that you have been appointed as senior political advisor, of which we are all happy for that. But people got the question that is it to only the MP, or you are being a senior political advisor to the whole Effutu constituency?
Grateful with that question. In fact, people, like you are saying, people were asking. But let me be frank with people today.
Okay.
That Effutu, like we all know, our MP, Honorable Alexander Kwame Afenyo Markin, Osahini, he's for all the people in Effutu. Osahini is for everybody, whether NDC, MPP, PPP. I mean, Osahini is for everybody. Traditional leaders, clergy, everybody that we can think of in Effutu, and even those of them that are here, that have come to stay with us. So, Effutu, like we know, MP Honorable Alexander Afenyo Markin is for all of us. Equally, if I am to advise Honorable Alexander Afenyo Markin, it goes for the whole Effutu and even beyond. I don't advise Honorable Alexander Afenyo Markin alone in terms of Effutu municipality. It goes beyond that. I advise other municipalities that are far from Winneba. I advise people in Kumasi. I advise people in Kofodia. I advise people in everywhere you can think of regarding whatever Honorable Alexander Afenyo Markin should do for the good people of Winneba. That would be for the whole nation as well. Not even Winneba alone. You know, he works not for Winneba alone. He works for the nation as well. He's a minority leader in parliament. You understand?
Yes.
And so together, that is what we are doing. And I'm grateful to him for giving me such an opportunity. Though we've said that already, I have given what I should do regarding thanking him and doing all that I needed to do.
But we want to know, apart from that, your role and responsibility, apart from the advising, other role and responsibility that you have to do as far as your position or your appointment is concerned.
Thank you so much. There are so many things that I do that are not, placed to the masses. Anything here that the MP is supposed to do. As I speak to you now, initially I made mention of it. He's not in the country. And I said I wish him well, whatever he's doing where he is. And my prayer is that Almighty Allah brings him home to the good people of Winneba and to the nation as well. Yesterday, there's this, is it yesterday or yesterday's back? There was this a program that was done by amputees in Cape Coast. You know, they are also into sports. So I needed to go and represent the MP there, give them a solidarity message for them to. It is a whole nation something, not because of not something coming from Winneba. It's a national something. So it was done in Cape Coast, it was done in Accra, it was done in Kumasi and the rest. So I have to go there and then get the MP to Winneba, Honorable Alexander Osahini, represented. And then whatever they needed in terms of support, that made them to write or invite Honorable Alexander Afenyo Markin. I have to take it to them. And just, was it a Saturday? There was also this, our Nana Kojobedu, who passed on. Myself and the party executive went there and represented Honorable Alexander Afenyo Markin, and I spoke on his behalf. He wasn't around. Whatever he brought to be given to the family, and then the woman who lost her husband. We did that, and then give it to the people. And anywhere, I think last 2 weeks or something, I went to the Volta region to represent him. I went to Chame, where his father is coming from. The Roman Catholic Chapel was, I think, 100 years centenary celebration at the. So I went there to represent him and equally gave them what he needed to give them. He was not there himself, but I went there to represent him. And any activity that I needed to go if he's not there, apart from the advisory role that I play. There are so many of them, which with time I will also come to the studio here and get it explained to the good people of Winneba and Ghana as a whole.
Thank you very much. We are yet to end the program, but there is something that was allegedly said about you that when you were leaving office, this politics and what they said you left, you went out of office with some street lights and then other meters, what have you. But we want you to clear the air that when you're going, you didn't leave anything. So we want you to just clear the air for us, because that was the question that was coming on when we opened our comment section and other stuff.
That is a good thing to hear from my good people of Winneba, be it NDC, MPP, PPP and what have you. You know, politics is such that almost every time, instead of they coming together. Just like Yesuba said, he's looking at a day that both NDC and MPP will sit in an office.
And then you said cohabitated
calmly. You understand?
Yes.
That is what we should have done.
Okay.
But then the sad story is that the NDC would have wanted you to vote, or they would want a vote so you can say that when you came A, B, C, D.
Okay.
The question you've raised is never the case. The truth of the matter is that I am a Muslim and I stand by my truth.
Okay.
The fact of the matter is that we have a small, let's say, a storeroom close to the assembly when going to the commission.
Okay.
We have a small storeroom there.
Okay.
So we have some lights system and then some agriculture equipment that was brought from a common fund. So we have Wellington boots, cutlasses, and the rest that were there. In fact, all those ones were shared. But during the election, and I think after the election, when the NDC won power, those of our brothers here know they've gotten power, and for that reason, they would want to go wayward, as said by the law.
Take control of everything.
Take control. It happened in Potting. But I said it one time on air. The Potting DC then called me and said, oh, there was a meeting that was held among NDC people here. I'm living in Winneba, but it was somebody who called me and told me this is the decision they've taken, that they're coming to break all the stores and then go away with everything. That has happened in Kumasi. It's happened in Accra. If my memory set me right, I think Ayawaso something. Ayawaso municipality. It happened in Kumasi. It happened in Tamale. They went to the buffer stock and broke the warehouse and then went with the rice, the food. They went with all of them. You can see a person, he cannot even carry the rice. But the fact that there has been a change of government, or by force.
If there's a change of government, is it for you?
It's not for you.
Oh.
So when I was given that information, all I could do is that because here it's not secured, we also have a warehouse at PWD. I don't know if you opposite Kings and Queens.
Okay.
We also have a bigger warehouse there with so many items there. So I thought it wise and asked the drivers that they should pick them. They should pick the street light from that place and then take it to the PWD where we have the security. There's a security there.
Yeah.
We have a security there. Okay. And where I'm talking to you now, we don't even have lights. As of now that I'm talking to you. If you go there, we have a tree planted that the drivers sit under. But when it's night, the place is very darker. There's no light there. So to be safer, so that tomorrow I will not be held accountable, as some colleagues of mine were held accountable. Let's move. It wasn't even too plenty there. But then I thought it wise to move them from that place to PWD, so that it will be safe for myself, safe for the good people of Winneba, and be safe for the nation as well.
Okay.
Because there are some of the items that they who are planning to come and break the place don't even know where it was. We were also having 9,000 fertilizers that were dumped at I've forgotten the name, after Winneba Junction. There's this I've forgotten the name. They were there. I don't know if Honorable Atemensa has even distributed that one. I can't tell. But I left about 9,000 bags of fertilizers. That one I know the NDC don't know. They are not aware of it. Because it came, I think, 2 days after election or before election. So those ones are there. So trying to do this, then my brothers, if I say my brothers, NDC folks with their talks came with motors and what you can mention of machetes and the rest.
You nearly died.
So when they came, they were first of all standing under the tree. And as of today, I still know those of them that came.
Okay.
They were standing under the tree, and then I think a command was given to them. Then all of them rushed. That time the driver was picking the street lights that we needed to send to where I'm talking about. So I told the driver the rate at which they are coming, it could be something that we don't know how it will end up. So move. So the driver moved behind and then passed through electricity and then came back to the main office. You understand? And some of them were trying to come into the office and then even destroy the office that we suffered in lobby. We suffered in doing. Today, Atamensa is telling me I've done a very good office for him and he enjoying. He told me in person that it's your office if mommy enjoy it. But as of then, they had wanted to get it dismashed. They had wanted to dismantle those things. You understand? So. The thing were there for peace to prevail. The police then came in to take those street lights to the police station.
Supposed to take.
Yes, they say for peace sake, they even took it to the police station, and it was dumped at the police station until later.
Everything was peaceful.
Everything was peaceful, and later it was given to Honorable Atemensa, which I believe they've even disbursed all those street lights. So whatever they were saying as of then was not the case. But I know that is politics. Problem with they want to find a problem for you, and I know that individuals want to find a problem for me.
But you not allow it.
I will not allow it. I grew up.
Inshallah.
I grew up with a discipline from a disciplined soldier.
Okay.
I was trained by a disciplined soldier, so I know what is right is right, what is wrong is wrong. And sitting down here, my mother still says charcoal. My mother is coming from Allah also. Okay. You know Allah also?
No.
When going to market from the main road, I mean from the main road, or when you get to market, there's an area by the name Allah also, either by your right, or if you are coming through with a car, from the traffic light, you pass where Kofi Writer is, deep down, getting to the market. There's this pharmacy, I've forgotten the name.
That's where she is.
My mother is just close to the pharmacy selling charcoal. So if I should go wayward, or if I should flout the ordinances of the state and they pick me up, do you think my mother who sells charcoal can come and get me freed? No. Knowing all those things, I have to work within the framework of the law. So there's nothing I could do that will go wayward or that would trample on somebody's right that in the future or in the nearby future I will be held responsible. So that was making me, that is what was making me being cautious with what I do in terms of giving contracts. In fact, we don't even have so many money, so the contracts were not even many. But people could not get contracts. They should abide by whatever has happened. In fact, I have personally told the woman in charge who was here last week or something, the woman in charge of Common Fund. Even the assembly block that was done, I could not see the contractor until it was finished. Really? Yes. So my happiness was that a comedian. No, be a come where I'm. Where then? What can you? Where then? What can you? More here in there, more than Mukuna, what I basically want to make. So I did not see the contractor until he finishes. You understand? But at a point, people thought, any percentage, but no. I did not see the contractor, and to date, I don't know the contractor. All I know is the people that came to do the work for him. Or that is all I know. I am saying this because there were some people that were saying, why assembly, nothing. But I'm not discouraged. I still have some happiness in me in what I did for the good people of my accomplishment. I still have some happiness in me. If I move from my house to town and I see street lights alone, the whole place it makes me happy. If I look at the assembly, I know I left something behind for people to remember me, even if I'm in my graves.
Okay, thank you. Honorable, then your last word so that we can call it a day here.
Yes, my last word to good people of Winneba is that we've gotten somebody that can take Winneba forward. We've gotten somebody that can take Effutu forward. In the person of Honorable Alexander Kwamina Afenyomakin or Sahini. And I'm pleading to all Winnebarians, irrespective of your party affiliation, to get that man supported, to get to where he wants to get with Winneba. In fact, we have now started crawling. We've not gotten anywhere yet in terms of the development and where we want to get Winneba to. Honorable Alexander Afenyomakin has just, Winneba is a baby in his hand. Man, all we are.
Okay.
In terms of Mawaye I don't know how to put it. We are only crawling.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah,
the bigger thing is on the way coming.
Okay.
There are so many bigger things on the way coming. Okay. That tomorrow, if we should all rally behind him, tomorrow we'll get the benefit of being getting him supported.
Okay.
So I am pleading to all Winnebarians, either MPP, NDC, PPP, whichever party you belong to. Look, Alex is somebody that you should follow. Okay. Alex is somebody that can get Winneba to where Winneba want to get to. Alex is somebody that can change Winneba. Alex is somebody that can bring even white men and women to come and work for Winneba. For we, the citizenry in Winneba, to relax.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes.
For we, the citizen, really in Winneba to relax. So Alex can do all those things.
Winneba is coming to be like Dubai.
Certainly. In fact, we've started. You can see Winneba is kind of a mini Dubai in Central Region.
Okay.
What we have in terms of development, developmental projects, Winneba has it more than any other municipality in Central Region. Okay. It's a fact. I am not saying it. Okay. Some colleagues of mine, when we were in the office, they tell me, Potting MCE or DC is a very good friend. He tells me, the Mukrum di Yamea Madumo, Kaswa MCE Anita, my very good friend. She tells me, Swedro, my very good friend, Coleman. He tells me, Swedro, they tell me, Apam, they tell me, everywhere in Central Region. When we go to meeting, they tell, Mudi Effutu de. Marking why Effutu ya mamu. And I'm telling people, man, yashasa, man, marking washasa. Winneba is crawling in terms of development. Okay. You understand? Okay. What I want to mean is that, I mean, there are so many things that will come on board. Okay. So I'm entreating the traditional council, the zongos, I mean, the chief imams, the clergy, and everybody in Winneba to rally strongly behind Honorable Alexander Afenyo Markin to do the good things that he wants to do for the good people of Winneba. And tomorrow, they will call and vindicate me and said, oh, you came to AED and said this, and truly that is what is happening in Winneba. Okay. I want that thing would happen. So I want all of us to rally behind him, and all of us come on board in taking decision that will benefit Winneba. Alexander would not do it alone. All of us in Winneba, from traditional council, the Islam, the clergy, everybody should come on board. Just as we wanting to open Winneba. So we're talking about making Winneba to be sufficient on its own. I mean, the youth in Winneba. That cannot be done by him alone. He will, bring the things to bear that will lead to that. But we should get him rallied behind. We should get him supported. And in the long run, who will benefit? If I say who, I mean, it's all Winnebarians that will benefit, including even those that are not coming from Winneba, but working and living in Winneba. All of us will benefit.
All of us are going to benefit. All of us are going. So if you just join in, we are trying to draw the curtains down for this particular show. This is a topic that we just discussed with Honorable Alhaji Zuberi Kasum, who is currently the senior political advisor for Effutu Constituency, and the topic was empowering the Effutu Constituency the way forward. But Honorable, there's something that we say you want to do. You know how to dance. You know how to dance. Yeah.
Oh my God!
You know how to dance. So there is a video that is circulating that you say, I saw Honorable dancing somewhere. Maybe you don't know, but we AEDT we got it. Okay.
That's so.
So yeah. So we want to tell our audience that, oh, come on, you see, Honorable is done.
Oh, this is just recent too. You know why? I think I've said this all in what I was saying. Okay. When under this program, somebody has done a music. Okay. That if you listen to the song,
the music behind this
dancing was developmental projects being done by Honorable Alexander Afenyo Markin. In fact, I don't know who did the music, but thanks to the person.
Oh, okay. So what is written here is the former MC Zuberi Kasim and other MPP party members jamming to Honorable Afenyo Markin latest song.
Yes, the latest song.
Latest song.
What was in there was about developmental project he's done for the municipality in Winneba. Oh, okay. And growing up, I'm somebody who likes music. I am somebody who likes music, and I play music too. Oh, okay. Personally, I'm a drummer, I'm whatever. So no wonder when I went to UCC, I said, look, get me to Casford. I'm a Casfordian. Okay. And we believe in those things. Once a custodian, always a custodian. So way back in my school days, that is from 97 till I completed UCC, my 3 years in UCC, every day, every now, every moment, you see we custodians drumming. And that does not mean we don't learn. Every custodian is a Jama person.
No play.
Every custodian is a Jama person.
Okay.
So we go in there. In fact, sitting down here, I have my mates in Parliament who are delivering very well. Very well.
They said Ato is forcing, Afenyo is marking.
Yeah, no. Somebody like Dape Mekbo, Roxin Dape Mekbo, Echi.
Okay.
He's a mate at, a mate and a hall mate as well.
Okay.
Roxin Dape Mekbo, Echi. He's a mate and a hall mate as well. The MP to Nsawoma Doji, I call him Crusading Spear. That was his nickname when we were in school.
Okay.
But he has this name. The MP to Nsawoma.
Nsawoma Doji.
Yes, Nsawoma Doji. Oh, I've forgotten his name. And then Patrick Buama.
Okay.
Patrick Buama.
Okay.
He's also a mate. At the same time, a hall mate. These are all custodians. So
okay.
You can see the way they delivering in Parliament. I know don't pray. We call him, those of us that school with him call him Crusading Spear. That has been his nickname. But he's called I know don't pray.
Okay.
He himself, his elder brother, are all my mates.
Wow.
And we're all hall mates as well. You can see the way they delivering in Parliament. We are people that believe in music.
Okay.
I mean, Casford, we believe in music.
Okay.
We believe in Jama. We believe in making our own happy. We believe in opening the tentacle for our people.
Okay.
This has led to what we are seeing today. Everywhere I go in Ghana, I know I'll meet a custodian. Everything I needed, if I get in there, I will get it. Okay. Because most of bankers here in Ghana are custodians, are becomers. Let me put it this way. They are becomers.
Okay.
Okay. If you go to banks, most of them are becomers. And most becomers were living in Casford.
Okay.
The social sciences are living in Casford. Proper science, I mean physics, chemistry, biology are all Casfordians. Okay. So we were all in the same, and you get so many support from them. It's not about going through the school. Okay. You should let the school passes through you. Okay. So every day Jama is there. Okay. And we have what they call Shabrain Kuku. I think a day before exams. We will not go anywhere than to be in the hall, drumming and singing.
A day before exams.
I mean, till we finish exam, but we'll start a day before exams.
Okay.
So when your time is out to write exams, you quickly go and bath. At times we don't even bath. We rush to the examination hall. And you know one thing, all TAs are in Casford. Okay. All TAs on UCC campus. So even if you don't go to a lecture, your TA will just catch you. The fact that you are a custodian, this behind our doors. Okay. You understand? Okay. So people don't know why at times we don't even go to lecture or lectures. The TAs will tell you because they have what the lecturer will teach you. Okay. They have. So they
you don't have a problem.
They will teach you in there in the hall.
Wow.
So every custodian has a much respect for the hall, more than even the school. Okay. That one is a fact. Oh, great Kingsley Hayford Hall. We salute and love you evermore. And as we live in unity, togetherness will be our pledge. Casford, we salute you. Casford, we honor you. Mother Casford, you are the sweetest, the greatest, and the best. Casford. So that is it.
Okay. So that being said, we bring the curtains down on Good Morning Effutu today on 17th of November 2025. A very big thank you, Honorable, for coming to EED Ghana and to have this exclusive interview with us. We say that God bless you very much for coming, and whatever thing you have lost, we pray that the good Lord Allah will replenish you. Thank you very much for coming to our studio. So we say a very big thank you for those who watch us by Facebook and YouTube and other social media platforms. To our media men from Jones to Emmanuel to the NDC and MPP communicators, Kweku Aidan and then Evans Boahin, we say a very big thank you for making today's program very successful. My name is Nana Amanya Mekebani. If you love what I do, call me Fellas Bani Hayford. Have a good morning and meet you same time tomorrow.